Here's something interesting. While most people are chasing the latest tech-loaded SUVs, professional mechanics, the people who fix cars for a living, are buying something completely different. These aren't flashy. They're not packed with screens. But when the people who see every broken car that rolls into the shop choose what to drive home, they pick these three. And there's a reason why. Today we're breaking down the 3 affordable cars that mechanics actually buy for themselves. These are the vehicles that techs working at dealerships, independent shops, and specialty garages trust with their own money. We're talking proven reliability, simple repairs, and vehicles that just won't quit. According to multiple mechanic surveys and forum data from sites like Bob is the Oil Guy and Garage Journal, these 3 keep showing up in shop parking lots across America. I've talked to transmission specialists, diesel techs, and master technicians, and the same names keep coming up. These are the cars that people who diagnose problems all day long choose to avoid problems entirely. Coming in at number 3, we've got the Honda Civic, specifically the 6th generation from '96 to 2000 and the 8th generation from 2006 to 2011. You can find clean examples of these for anywhere between $4,000 and $8,000 right now. Here's what mechanics love about them. The D-Series and R-Series engines in these cars are nearly bulletproof. We're talking motors that routinely hit 250,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes and timing belts. Independent shops consistently report these engines as some of the most reliable they've ever worked on. The 6th generation featured the D16Y7 and D16Y8 engines in most models. These are single overhead cam designs that mechanics describe as agricultural, meaning they're simple, understressed, and basically run forever. No variable valve timing to fail. No turbochargers to blow seals. Just a straightforward 4-cylinder that makes between 106 and 127 horsepower and sips fuel at 30 to 35 miles per gallon. The beauty is in the simplicity. No complex turbochargers on base models. No direct injection carbon buildup. No dual-clutch transmission failures. Just a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, a traditional automatic or manual transmission, and straightforward maintenance intervals. When something does need fixing, parts are dirt cheap and everywhere. A replacement alternator runs about $80. Brake pads are $30 for a set. A complete timing belt kit with water pump? $120. There are literally hundreds of YouTube videos showing you how to fix anything on these cars. Mechanics appreciate that because even when they're working on their own time, they want the job done quick. One master technician from a Toyota dealership in Ohio posted on a forum saying he's owned 3 different Civics from this era, and the most expensive repair he's ever done was a clutch replacement at 170,000 miles. That cost him $300 doing it himself in his driveway. The 8th generation added more refinement without sacrificing reliability. The R18 engine in these models bumped power to 140 horsepower while maintaining excellent fuel economy, 36 miles per gallon highway. Consumer Reports gave the 2006 through 2011 Civic high marks for dependability, with predicted reliability ratings consistently above average. The 5-speed automatic transmission is a proven design without the complexity of modern 8 and 10-speed units. The suspension uses simple McPherson struts up front, easy to diagnose, easy to repair, and parts are available at any auto parts store in America. One independent shop owner in Texas runs a 2009 Civic C as his daily. 220,000 miles on the odometer. Original engine, original transmission, original clutch. He says after seeing so many cars break in his shop, he wanted something he knew would never leave him stranded. At number 2, we've got the Toyota Corolla from 2003 to 2008. These are selling for anywhere from $5,000 to $9,000 depending on mileage and condition. And mechanics are snatching them up whenever clean examples hit the market. The 1.8-liter engine in this generation is legendary in the mechanic community. It's the 1ZZFE motor, and it's been called one of Toyota's most reliable engines ever built. Techs who work on these every day report seeing them roll past 300,000 miles regularly, often with nothing more than routine maintenance. Here's what separates this from other economy cars. Toyota engineered this generation with forgiving tolerances. Oil changes can go a bit longer than recommended without catastrophic failure. The timing chain, not a belt, means you skip that major service expense entirely. That alone saves owners about $800 over the life of the vehicle. The 4-speed automatic transmission is simple, proven, and doesn't have the complexity of modern transmissions that fail. It's not exciting. It doesn't have paddle shifters or sport modes. But it shifts smoothly, handles power reliably, and mechanics report seeing these transmissions last the entire life of the vehicle without rebuilds. Parts availability is exceptional. Every auto parts store in America stocks Corolla components. A full brake job with rotors and pads runs under $200 in parts. Starters, alternators, water pumps, all available same day and affordable. One diesel mechanic from Detroit shared that he drives a 2005 Corolla with 312,000 miles on it. Original engine, original transmission. He's replaced the alternator once at 200,000 miles, goes through tires and brakes like anyone else, and replaced the exhaust system once because of Michigan rust. That's it. Total maintenance cost over 15 years of ownership? Under $4,000 not counting consumables. Think about that for a second. $4,000 over 15 years. That's $267 per year in repairs beyond basic maintenance. Compare that to the average American who spends over $1,200 per year on car repairs according to AAA data. Mechanics also love the simplicity of diagnosis. When something does go wrong, these cars throw clear codes. No chasing phantom electrical gremlins through 17 different control modules. No complicated CAN bus issues. It's straightforward, logical troubleshooting that any competent tech can handle in under an hour. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety gave this generation good ratings for crash protection, so it's not just reliable, it's safe enough for daily driving too. Front airbags, side airbags, and anti-lock brakes were standard on most trims. Fuel economy is another hidden benefit. These Corollas get 30 to 35 miles per gallon combined. For mechanics who might commute 40 or 50 miles each way to work, that fuel efficiency adds up to real savings, potentially thousands of dollars per year compared to driving a truck or SUV. And here it is, topping the list, the Lexus ES from 2002 to 2006. Now these run a bit higher, usually between $8,000 and $12,000, but stay with me because mechanics who can afford to step up to this level absolutely do. This is essentially a Toyota Camry with better sound insulation, a smoother ride, and luxury features. But underneath, it's running the same proven Toyota powertrain. We're talking the 3.3-liter V6 engine that's known for going well past 250,000 miles without major issues. This is the 3MZ-FE motor, one of Toyota's most reliable V6 designs ever produced. Here's why this beats out everything else. You're getting luxury car comfort and features at economy car running costs. Mechanics know the secret. Lexus reliability is just Toyota engineering with better materials. The same parts that fix a Camry work on the ES, which means repair costs stay reasonable. When a Lexus needs an alternator, you're not paying Lexus dealership prices. You're paying Toyota prices for a Toyota part that happens to go in a Lexus. That's the hidden value that mechanics understand but most consumers miss. One transmission specialist in Florida drives a 2004 ES 330 with 280,000 miles. He chose it specifically because after rebuilding transmissions all day, seeing the carnage from Ford's dual-clutch disasters and Nissan's CVT failures, he wanted something he'd never have to touch. He's owned it for 8 years and has only done oil changes, one set of spark plugs at 180,000 miles, and routine brake work. The transmission? Still shifts perfectly on the original fluid. The ES also gives you features that make long commutes better. Heated leather seats that still work after 20 years. A sound system that's actually decent. Ride quality that absorbs rough roads without harsh impacts. Dual-zone climate control that actually works. These are creature comforts that matter when you're driving an hour each way to work. Mechanics love that these cars were engineered during Lexus's obsession with perfection era. Quality control was exceptional. The paint holds up. The interior doesn't fall apart. Panel gaps stay tight. Switches don't break. The leather might show some wear, but it doesn't crack and disintegrate. According to J.D. Power's vehicle dependability studies from that era, the ES consistently ranked at the top for reliability among luxury sedans, often scoring better than the Camry it was based on. The 5-speed automatic transmission in the ES is bulletproof. Mechanics report these transmissions going 300,000 miles without rebuilds, which is exceptional for any automatic, let alone one in a luxury car making 225 horsepower. Fuel economy isn't terrible either, about 21 combined. Not as good as the Civic or Corolla, but reasonable for a mid-size luxury sedan with a V6. And because the ES runs on regular unleaded, you're not paying for premium fuel like you would in a German luxury car. So there you have it, the 3 affordable cars that professional mechanics actually buy for themselves. The Honda Civic for simplicity and rock-bottom running costs. The Toyota Corolla for legendary reliability and parts availability. And the Lexus ES for that perfect combination of Toyota dependability with luxury car comfort. Notice what's not on this list. No European luxury sedans. No American trucks with complicated emissions systems. No crossovers with timing chain issues or dual-clutch transmissions. The people who fix broken cars every single day know exactly what to avoid. These mechanics see failed turbos, blown head gaskets, and grenade transmissions all week long. When they clock out and drive home, they're choosing vehicles that simply don't break. They want boring, reliable transportation that lets them spend their free time doing anything other than wrenching on their own cars. The pattern here is clear. Proven powertrains with decades of real-world testing. Simple designs without unnecessary complexity. Widely available parts at reasonable prices. No cutting-edge technology that fails outside of warranty. That's what professionals look for, and that's what keeps these 3 models in shop parking lots nationwide. Think about the expertise these people have. They've diagnosed thousands of vehicles. They've seen what fails at 50,000 miles and what makes it to 200,000. They understand engineering tolerances, manufacturing quality, and long-term durability at a level most people never consider. When they choose what to drive, that choice is informed by a depth of knowledge that's impossible to fake. Which one surprised you most? Are you a mechanic with a completely different pick? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this helped you think differently about what car to buy, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns on which cars are actually worth your money and which ones will leave you stranded. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.